Hey you guys, today I'm here to do the Black Ink Crew season, what's this, 4, 3, I think it's 3, episode 4. Okay, I don't have no notes like I say all the time in my Black Ink Crew reviews, so if you want a full review, maybe you need to go check out Ashley Miller or Take It to Her TV, my cousin Mike B, um, Bondi Blue do good reviews, so go check out those YouTubers. Great reviews. Um, but anyway, this episode was probably the best episode of the season. And I said that because they got along. Most of the episode, they got along. So it starts off with Kat running in there, going crazy after the fight or whatever. And she comes in there talking about how she has this, lake house that she wants all of them to go to because everybody's been fighting and all of that. And I'm sitting there like, so, okay. Kat is part of 9 Mag, right? Well, she's going to always be part of 9 Mag regardless that she have her own shop. But how is Cobra invited? How is Junior invited? Because what, Junior had a fight with Van? Because other than that, I don't understand why he's not invited. I think the original people need to go fix their bullshit and then the new people come to work. Oh, who's going to run the shop now that they're at the lake house? You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about Ryan left them at home so they can take care of the thing during the tattoo convention. Why was all of them able to go to the lake house and nobody would stay back at the shop? I'm just saying. Why everybody, I just seen a lot of people talking about Ryan left them at the shop the last time and took only Junior because who was going to stay in work or whatever. And I'm sitting there like, but now everybody going to the lake house with no problem with closing the shop down. Come on, Ryan was just being fucking petty and not a good boss. And that's why he took Junior. Anyway, moving on from that last week bullshit, I'm always stick with what I stuck with. Plus, been seeing the interviews that everybody have done about what's going on in the shop. I still stick to what I said, that Ryan made an agreement with them and now the cameras is rolling is something fucking different. I have seen that too many times on AfterBuzz TV with Van doing an interview, Charmaine doing an interview, Kat just recently did an interview, and they all have said the same thing about Ryan. So, about he doesn't own them, he's not their boss, they don't pay him. So y'all can miss me with that shit. I saw right through that shit because I was like, any other job they would have been fired. And he allows them to do too much stuff without firing them. So that's why I'm always stick my guns to that. Anyway, Mike, I just don't understand why was Cobra, especially Cobra, Junior maybe, but Cobra, you coming in here, you fighting Charmaine, how do you get to go to this lake house? I don't give a fuck if she did have family problems. They didn't know that. Kat didn't know that, so whatever. I'm gonna call it how the fuck I see it. So, anyway, moving on from there. Danielle and Kat is at I think her dad's house or something like that. And 4 sends flowers. I'm like, why? This ain't nothing but starting fucking drama that he was sending flowers. So she sent them motherfuckers back. She sent them to return and sender. But really she didn't. She sent them to Nikki. And even in her interview, she said she was being petty. I wasn't even fucking mad at her. Of sending the bitch flowers that bought me in the face. Nope. And embarrassed me on TV. Nope. Now I'm finna embarrass you. Your man is still sending me flowers while you think you is his main, his only, his everything. Oh, my bad. I'm just saying. So I just felt like I'm not at home. So, just listening to my surroundings. Anyway, yeah, so I just was feeling like I wasn't mad at Kat for sending that bitch some flowers because that bitch think that Ford worships her and he's not this asshole that he was last season of starting all the drama with these girls. So, oh, yeah, bitch, here go the flowers that your man sent me. Here you go. So, anyway, let's go on and talk about that. Nikki get the fucking flowers because Kat sent them to her job, her salon or whatever, her Ashley and Jen was sitting there, and they was saying since they wasn't invited to the 9 mag thing, they were going to go out, which wasn't a problem, but I didn't understand why they wasn't invited. You know what I'm saying? They have problems. Ashley is part of the problem, especially when it comes to Don and Charmaine's issue. So let's work it all out. Why, if she's married to Don, Don is a part of 9mag, why she's not a part of my 9mag? Why is Rachel not a part of this? She always got her fucking 2 cents and shit. Why she wasn't there? I feel like everybody that has been saying things or has some kind of dealings with this should have been at that fucking lake house if Cobra was gonna be at the fucking lake house. That's how I feel. Because then can't nobody be in nobody's ear still saying shit once we squashed this at the lake house. So I feel like now we squashed it, Rachel shouldn't have nothing to say up in Ryan's ear. She shouldn't be allowed to have something to say in Ryan's ear if you squash things at the lake house. I'm just saying. Whatever. So then they get to the lake house. It's kind of awkward once Cobra, Ryan, and Four get there. But they love and Four. But once Ryan and Cobra get there, it's real awkward because they don't get along with nobody. Really, nobody's really beefing with Junior or showing him no attention, basically. But everybody's tripping that Cobra's there. I would have had the same fucking reaction. I don't care what nobody say. I'm with Charmaine. Bitch, we don't get along. Why is she here? We just had a fight with her. Why is she here? But then he explained that she needs to be there because her father died. Call me fucking insensitive. I would have been like, okay. And your point is what? Like, she's not 9mag, so for me to be so sympathetic that her father died and now I'm gonna have to change my attitude and welcome her into the fold, I feel like that's stupid. I wouldn't have welcomed her back in the fold. I wouldn't have been like, because your dad died, let me forget about you breaking my glasses, stealing my glasses, or whatever the fuck she did to her glasses. I'm not gonna forget that you walked in there and said, what, you wanna fight? You know what I'm saying? So no, bitch, you put your hands on me. We not finna squash this that goddamn simple because your dad died. Okay, your daddy died. You stay on that side of the house. I stay on that side of the house so we don't fight again. Because you here. But, you know, Charmaine did it for the cameras of being nice. I thought it was scripted as fuck for that girl to automatically just have the glasses and say, here, I was gonna give you these. Bullshit. Bull to the shit. Cobra and Van, they squashed their beef. Now that beef, okay, because he was foul for coming at her the way he came at her. He took it out on her when he was mad at Ryan. So I get that. He did her a tattoo of some palm trees because it represents her dad. I think that was the weakest tattoo I have seen of Van's. And I like Van's work. I thought the tattoo was okay, but I thought that it was really, really dark. To me, it didn't represent California besides it being palm trees. But I was like, okay, they not like no bright palm trees, no green palm trees, like no, it didn't represent California to me. And I'm from Cali, so no, it didn't represent. But she was happy. Okay. The fighting scene, everybody put on boxing gloves because Kat tells them they have to put on boxing gloves. Four and Van was doing body shots because they was brothers. They was getting little hits in it, but they really wasn't trying to hit each other because they brothers. And I think Don would have fucked up Four. I'm just saying. Who else got in the gloves? Okay, who cares? Got in gloves. Ryan and Van got in motherfucking gloves. And first, you know, Ryan was getting his little shots because Van was more taking body shots at Ryan. But Ryan ended up getting them with a little good one. So then they end up showing them again. And then they still was doing body shots. But the hit that Ryan got from Van, that last hit, dazed and confused the shit out of Ryan. He was like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Like, whoa. Then he gonna tell him, I didn't know you could hit that hard. I thought I could hit hard. But that, nigga, you don't never tell nobody that. Why would you tell somebody that? No. That nigga had meat on his eye. I was like, that's so embarrassing. You should have just knew you was going to lose. So you should have been like, nah, I ain't going to take that fight. Let's just talk about it. Because I feel like it still didn't squash nothing. Everybody putting on these motherfucking gloves. But I'm like, nothing was hashed out. Nothing was said. Nobody is confronting Ryan about him saying he's the boss. Ryan, you're not confronting Van about him busting the windows. Like, there's nothing being solved besides y'all put on fucking gloves. No, that's not how people handle stuff. That's not how friends, family, whatever. No, y'all not even talking while y'all fighting. Like, so nothing's getting resolved. So that was bullshit to me. What else I was gonna say before that happened? It was something that happened. Oh, that Cat and Ryan shit in the bathroom. They fucking. They licking. They did something that was very, very inappropriate. For him to post recently that him and Rachel was good, I'm like, because the bitch still want to be on TV. Because there is no way you're going to go on national TV and embarrass me like that and we still going to be good. Fuck no. Something happened in that fucking bathroom. They can stop with all they want to because they was too goddamn scared and nervous the next fucking day. That shit with Ryan on the toilet was funny as hell. Anyway, Jen, okay, you can call her messy, or you can call her a shit starter, or you can call her a friend. I call her all three. She told, once they got them flowers, it was her and Ashley, but Jen was the driver, I think. Her and Ashley calls homegirl, told her she got 2 minutes to get downstairs so they can go confront 4 at the lake house, and she just so happened to come down with the flowers already ready in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, she was ready to go fight. Hold on, y'all. So anyway, yeah, they go and find the address. So they go to the lake house, and okay, while everybody was play fighting or whatever, everybody having fun play fighting, that bitch Nikki comes in there like a bat out of hell, going all bombing on fucking 4, which is understandable, you know what I'm saying? He sent flowers to another bitch, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing of him sending the flowers, talking about he's sorry, bullshit. Yes, I would have felt some kind of way too. 4 didn't expect Nikki to get them goddamn flowers, because he even asked Kat at the beginning, like, did you get my flowers? She was like, I got them punk ass flowers. I was like, yes, them punk ass flowers. Like, you are out of fucking line. And she said that, you know, she would have felt some kind of way, you know, and that's just what Nikki felt. Nikki felt very disrespected by 4, but I just was so mad that Nikki was going at Kat. Yes, Kat did it in a malicious way, but your anger should have been solely directed on your dude. Solely, because you should have been like, you know what, you thought you was going to get me, like homegirl said, but you never let another bitch see you sweat. But she should have went in there and said, oh, you know what, thank you. You showed me what a dog motherfucker he is, and kept on going off on him. Not really putting your hands on him, because I wouldn't, recommend that, even though I probably would have did it too. I'm just saying. But, I can't be, promoting violence. I would have did it, though. I'm just saying only what I would have did. Put my hands all the fucking way around him. But, yeah, she going off on him. But while I'm watching them arguing, trying to get this shit straight, and the cameras and everybody trying to deal with this situation, Ashley like, fuck that bitch. I'm tired of her getting the camera time. I need some motherfucking camera time. And she just started going off on Don. Just started wilding out on him about not having no shirt on in front of bitches. I'm like, Don have not had on a shirt for all the seasons he's been on here. He has, like, y'all went on a boat with Charmaine, and he had no shirt on. There's been many times where he did not have a shirt on. There's been times when y'all went to the, when y'all got married, or whatever. Come on, now, like, girls, you sound stupid. You sound really like a bird to go off on him about a shirt when he has been on here multiple times with no shirt on. Like, girl, she just wanted some attention. She wanted some attention. Another thing I want to talk about them before I cut this camera off. Stop playing with God. Stop fucking playing with God. Fuck playing with church. Stop playing with God. Y'all gonna stop that shit. Even VH1, Black Ink producers, the whole cast, don't play with God like that. That whole thing with Don and him going to church and him trying to change his life, I'm like, bullshit. You could tell it was scripted bullshit, because the pastor, the way they did the camera, the pastor was looking at Don As she was gonna lie down, like, you ain't gonna get up. Oh, you not gonna get up. So it was forced for him to get up. And I'm like, so they really gonna play with God like this for real? Mm-mm. Do you know black people was gonna go off when you play with church like that? No, don't do it. I was so mad because I felt like it's not genuine. He don't want to go up there. He's doing this for somebody else. And you cannot go to God for somebody else. I'm sorry. Your relationship will never get better. You see your bitch is still going off on the first thing that you do without her. Like, come on. Your relationship will never, ever, ever get better if you're not going to God for yourself. Your anger is never going to get better if you're not going to God for yourself. I just felt like that was out of fucking line. This whole thing, like I said, with Nikki is stupid. She trying to fight Kat and fail, looking dumb as fuck. This girl is just embarrassing herself. And why would he would a dude that even put you in them situations to embarrass yourself? Your man is supposed to be here to uplift you, inspire you to be better, not to make you people laugh at you like you the butt of a joke because we all know some shit you don't. And you still want to be with Ford. Come on, Ford. Come on. And he ain't never coming to nothing if I'm not here. You look stupid. If you can't go nowhere without your man, what are you with him for? I don't understand, you dumb birds. Maybe because I'm not a bird. Maybe that's probably why I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm in California. That's just why the video is being delayed. Plus, I think I broke my foot. So, yeah, that's a whole different situation. I'm trying to get my sister to do a video. So, hopefully I don't fall asleep before she get in the house. And we could do a video because I leave tomorrow. And we could talk about all the stuff that will happen while I've been here. And all the stuff on TV that y'all be wanting us to talk about. So, yeah, we'll get into all that stuff. Follow me on all social media sites by ThaGhettoView, THA, not THE. If I forgot something, leave it in the comments. I'll reply. But I'm getting this video done. Clap for that. Alright, you guys. Peace out.